Good morning, everyone. Virgo Triad here. It is April 4th, 2019. I want to direct your attention to a crazy comment that I received this morning, written by Cheryl C. Let me just make this announcement prior to getting too much into this comment. I'm going to be putting up several videos today. These videos are important. They are videos that pertain to the TDA redemption theory, the TDA supposed accounts, some information with regards to common law and what it really is. I've been out for the last few days having some treatments done again, and as a result have not been able to post as I had originally wanted to. I'm going to be putting up several videos today because it's probably the only uploads that I'm going to be able to do this week. This has set me back a little bit, and so I want to make sure you guys are aware. But what is going to be going up today is important, and I would appreciate any of you that have the capability of using your social media to share these specific videos. We have an influx again of TDA BS that's going up. We have an influx of individuals who have absolutely no discernment whatsoever on what's real, factual, and true. These individuals are buying into their own anger, their own issues, and as a result, buying into the con artist's lies. So I would appreciate anybody that can to share these videos. Now on to this specific crazy comment from Cheryl C. Cheryl says, I did not know that he did not show up to check into prison. Good, I'm glad. I didn't think he should go to prison. Of course, she is speaking of our Winston Shrout that we have videos on. Winston, of course, is now considered a fugitive of justice through the warrant that was issued out for him. He was, of course, arrested and tried for tax evasion, but also 13 counts of fraudulent financial instruments, including $500,000 that he stole from unsuspected victims on his TDA account and redemption theory webinars, where he told people how to get out of debt by using their straw man, their monetized birth certificate, and filing paper with the Uniform Commercial Code and the Treasury. Exactly the same scam that April LeJeune is running on her YouTube channel, her Facebook, and her Twitter account. This is illegal. This is the use of frivolous documentation. He was found guilty and sentenced to 10 years in prison, for those of you that do not know. My response to this was, so you advocate the theft of more than $500,000 of the victims that he stole, and many of them showed up to testify against him. And I said, well, that's nice that you would think that. You know, that's really unbelievable that somebody would have the audacity to come and make a comment like this. It's very strange to me that people actually feel that these con artists should get away with what they're doing. So this was Cheryl's point of view. Yep, I would rather see the criminals who work in D.C. in the government go to jail for their crimes. I'd rather see a court system that was for the people instead of for the crown installed, which is total bullshit. Again, we know for sure that this person is a YouTube parrot. He believed in what he taught, and if we didn't have a crooked judicial system, it should have worked. It's like you have a credit card and the government is using it. All the richest people do not pay taxes through their loopholes. Yeah, it's all fair, isn't it? The reason the prison system's full is caused if they can put you in jail, they are able to access your TDA account and suck the money off of it. Why do you think they privatized the prison system? Privatized, I think they mean. You really think Americans are worse than any other people on the planet, since we have the highest prison population on the planet. If you claim to be a U.S. citizen, you are an enemy of the state. That really makes sense too, doesn't it? My response, none of what you are stating has any basis of truth or fact and is all parroted from YouTube videos. What is your evidence that TDA exists? There is none because they do not. This is a 40-year-old scam, and no matter how many con artists claim that it's real, it isn't. Those that came forward and testified against Winston have already followed his lies and BS, of course we know, to no avail. These cons are sitting back and laughing at every one of you that believe this crap and collecting your money. The real con artists are actually the ones that are collecting the funds. Nobody is collecting from anything called a TDA account. Nobody is collecting from anything from the Department of Defense in the realm of TDA accounts or the redemption theory. It's all a bunch of bullshit. I have reported on this for over 2 years now. We have researched it to death. There are people that have researched it for the last 40 years. It wasn't true then. It isn't true now. It never will be true. I am so sorry, Cheryl, that you have fallen down this rabbit hole, and I hope you find a way out of it. I wanted to post this as a crazy comment today, mainly because with all of the additional information that's coming out from other channels, this TDA redemption theory scam has come back again with full force. And to be quite frank with you, it's just exhausting to think about having to go through all of this all over again, only to feel as though the majority of individuals that follow this truly have no discernment anyway and will end up following down the rabbit hole and getting themselves either in trouble or deeper in debt. It's just extremely sad. But I wanted to make mention that this is the crazy comment for this week. And I hope everybody is having a good week so far. Please take a look at the other videos I'm going to be posting today and share them if you can. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.